Jen's kind of treating Cole like and we all think she's banging Rob behind Cole's back.
The way Tiffany's like, we are all thinking it. Or is it just you thinking it? Because this whole episode is all about who started the rumor. But the rumor isn't about, Rob and Jenifer sleeping together. The rumor is about Rob and Elise sleeping together. Now, Elise is making it abundantly clear that they have not slept together. But somebody has started the rumor, and we are about to dive in to see exactly who started this rumor. And boy, just be ready for some teenage, high school / secondary school type drama. Let's get into it.
If it were me, I would just cut it off.
Yeah, I'm getting so tired of this situation.
It shouldn't cause this much.
It's so toxic.
We all know Jen has no intentions of stopping things with Cole or Rob. We know that she wants to continue playing both of these men, dragging them both along, making them both feel like as if, they have a chance to win her over. When in reality for her, she just doesn't want to let go of either one of them because she's enjoying the fun of having two men wanting her attention. And more importantly, she likes the fact that they are two different types of guys. So when she vibes with one, she's going to get a certain type of energy, as well as also the other one's going to give her another type of energy. The woman is literally out here living her best life. But anyway, we continue. And if anything, when it comes to toxic, the most toxic one out of all of them, I mean, I want to say it's Jen, but Cole be hella petty though. But is petty and toxic the same thing? Oh, absolutely, yeah. 100%. Petty people are toxic. So, that brings the question. Who's the more toxic person in this trio? Is it Rob? For me, I'm not picking Rob. Is it Jen? Or is it Cole? Let me know your thoughts. And please explain why you pick the person that you pick.
But I do feel like she's leading both guys on. I know that Jen may feel like
What you're doing to Cole is not right.
Sorry for that, but she does say that Jen may feel as if these two guys are the hottest guys in the whole hunt for love, and she may be afraid that if she lets go of one, well then that may then end up putting her in a position where someone else will try and go for the one that she lets go of, but then if it doesn't work out with the one that she chooses, she's then going to feel a bit pissed that she can't go back and get the other one to replace the other one that didn't work out with. And that's why she's playing this game by trying to keep both men around. The thing that annoys me the most out of it, to be honest with you, is that Rob is very aware of this, to be fair. I mean, Rob is in a position where he should be alert to the fact that she's playing games with both of them, and she's just moving mad. But the fact that he's not really aware of that is a bit concerning. But then again, maybe he's aware of it, but he's enjoying the whole fun because at least he gets to spend time with Jen. At least he gets to still, fool around with Jen, given the fact that it's true that they are fooling around. But Jen right now says that her and Rob have not had any intimacy. Cole, on the other hand, has said that him and Jen have had intimacy. He said that on one of the episodes of Behind the Sheets. Rob and Jen, neither one of those two have come out right now to confirm that them two have actually been intimate. They've confirmed kissing and stuff, but that's as far as it goes. Well, yeah.
Not saying what you're doing with Rob is wrong, because you could do whatever.
I mean,
you're a bitch.
I think the issue. She's really worked up about it. Like the issue's not about Rob.
The way Jen says, at least it seems as if you're jealous about Rob. I mean, in this situation, you knew what was going to happen, right? At least he was going to come back. Well, actually, I had him first, so I don't know what you're talking about. But to be fair, Jen does make some fair points regarding obviously having him about you having him first. And that's the point. Well, that's because on the night one, you was literally shaking your ass in his face, pretty much begging him to be you, to want you. Which in reality means at least technically didn't have him first because Rob actually went to Jenifer. At least you went to Rob and literally did what you could to try and get this man to want you. So, did you really have him first? I don't really think so. And now you just don't have him at all. But anyway, we continue.
For you, I know I told you. You show him. Look at my ass.
Who did you walk home the first night? Me or you? I told him to go Rob because he's toxic and reminds me of every one of my exes.
Now, I'm not going to say that Rob is not toxic, but the fact that she sat there and said Rob is toxic and reminds her all of her exes is a bit crazy, purely because she was the one that was acting as if she was in a relationship with one of her exes. She's the one that went up to him, shaking her ass. She's the one that was literally trying to stalk him in those first 2 episodes, okay? So really, when she comes about, oh, I had to get rid of Rob because he was toxic. Nah. Rob ended up getting rid of you because he was toxic, and then you decided to pull yourself away because you recognize how you was behaving was not cool. Honestly, the lack of accountability from Elise in this scene is diabolical. And honestly, I don't know what made her feel so freaking heated. Why is she like, go? Who pissed you off? It's crazy work because she doesn't want her name in anybody's mouth.
Don't get your story twisted.
And when she acts like this, it makes her look like a little monster. And
Hey, I'm sleeping at Rob's. I'm at a singles retreat. I'm exploring my... You didn't tell him that night. You damn well know you're lying.
And the first night,
Stop lying.
I mean, let's be fair, this definitely does make her look like a monster, but in this situation, they are purely arguing, it's a new argument now, kind of, but Elise is now expressing the fact that Jenifer doesn't have the deeds to at least tell Cole that Rob is going to be actually spending time with her now. I don't really... It's one of those situations where in the grand scheme of it is that defending Cole is actually dumb as F, because it's been how many episodes now, how many weeks now have these guys been together? And everybody has told Cole multiple times, and Cole has even gone and confronted Rob about the situation. He's even asked Jenifer about the situation a little bit. So at this point, I don't know why they're all so worked up in terms of defending Cole and trying to protect him. Like, the guy knows that what's happened. He's been knowing, but he's the one that still chooses to stay around in this scenario. So really and truly, I'm a bit confused why they're still going on about it, as if Cole actually needs some sort of help, or as if like he's been blinded by Jen's madness when he's obviously confronted it.
you tell him he's not my son. I don't responsible for him, so he can do whatever the
And just be honest with him so he won't have to come to our room.
Just be honest and say you won't have to come to your room. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, if Cole's continuously coming to your rooms and asking you guys for advice or confiding in you guys, and yet he's still not listening, he's still going back to Jen, the reality is you should be not letting him come to your rooms. You should be sending him, listen, Cole, we've had conversations and you ain't done nada about it. So, bye-bye. But instead of doing that, they're out here putting all their stresses on Jenifer. I mean, listen, end of the day, Jenifer is definitely no saint in the situation. She's literally moving completely bonkers. But at the same time, Cole is no saint. You know what I mean? He's choosing to ally himself in this position purely because his ego's got the best of him and he does not want to lose out. He doesn't want to lose to Rob. It's just that simple. For Cole now, it's not about Jen. It's about the competition. Because I guarantee you, even if Rob was to be kicked out of the picture now, you know, Cole and Jen's relationship would find a way to decline anyway. Whether it be because of Jen or Cole, unsure. But the grand scheme of it is that the foundation of their relationship will not be at a strong one, because their foundation will be based on the fact that Cole finally defeated Rob for Jen. And then at that point, okay, you're then now trying to figure out, why do you like Jen again? Because in that time, you actually haven't spent time to get to know why you want her. You just thought you want her because somebody else wanted her. It's similar to Colt and Usman pretty much, and Courtney, but that's a whole other conundrum. And we'll get into that one at a whole other point. But nonetheless, though, we'll continue with this one.
They have so much to say. I came here for a purpose, and it's to getting to know people as long as I'm single.
I mean, she's not lying though. If she's obviously right now still single, and none of these men have claimed her as her girl, and she hasn't claimed none of them as her man, then to be fair, she's not wrong. She can go out there and still do what she wants to do. But at the same time,
Who cares? Maybe the villain. Maybe I like it.
But at the same time, she obviously likes this whole attention. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, she's single, she can do what she wants, but the girl's hella toxic, man. Honestly, I don't know why these two men are still out here chasing this woman. I would have run a long time ago. And the thing that's more annoying is that they're in a whole resort with like a whole bunch of other women that they could talk to. Why are they acting as if Jen is the only woman in the whole thing that's good looking or worthy of talking to, just what I'm saying? But then at the same time, this season, they have done a very, very poor job introducing some of the other people. They kind of bring some in for one scene and then you never see them again. Some of them you then start seeing in the background as if they're extras. And then some of them then just come in later on and start doing other things. I really don't understand the concept of this show, to be honest with you, because Hunt for Love, but I thought it was them hunting for love with new people, not hunting love with people that they already know based on the show. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the way the problem is at for me personally, because it would have been nice to see them interact with somebody else from the show. But end of the day, I mean, from this cast, but instead we're getting a repeat of Carlo, Cole, a little bit of Nikki here and there. You know what I mean? Okay, now we got some other new ones coming in, like, you know, Rocky kind of there. But that's the other thing that's quite concerning. Like, I don't know why two men are out here wasting their time chasing the same woman when there's other women that they could be talking to. It's that simple, to be honest with you, you know? And to be quite frank with you, I'm surprised that, you know, Elise hasn't been able to make a connection with one of the other people from the show, you know. But then again, at the same time, though, the caliber is a bit weak. And that's another thing. They bring in a whole bunch of people. I will never understand the casting of Tim, purely because he's older than everyone else there, right? And it's clear he does not fit in any shape or form. He never looks comfortable in any one of those scenes. Every scene, he feels like he's the father, he's the granddad. Do you know what I'm saying? Right now, he's having this delusional hope that Elise may actually want him. Like, when he doesn't understand that the girl is just being a nice person. She's interacting because, one, she's a nice person, and two, interacting with Tim also gives her more airtime as well. So Tim needs to also recognize she's not interacting necessarily because she may be interested in you, buddy. It's also most probably because you give her airtime. And obviously, when she's not getting airtime, and think about it, then she does these kind of things to get airtime as well. There's so many other layers to it, but nonetheless, the whiz continue.
Sad that she's sleeping with Rob. So Cole,
Tiffany told me that.
I like it.
Great.
Well,
So Cole's out here now saying that Tiffany told him that Elise and Rob were sleeping together. Woo! Purely because in the last episode, Jenifer told Elise that she had been sleeping with Rob. Elise was like, no, I haven't. Who told you this? Give me the proof. She says, Jenifer then says Cole told her. And now they're confronting Cole with Jenifer. And now Cole was like, well, I didn't make up the rumor. I was told by somebody else. That person then happened to be Tiffany. And then this is where Tiffany gets involved. But to be fair, I think before this, we may have an involvement with Rob, to be fair.
I'm sleeping with Rob. Literally.
Rob, run.
I would have been the same. I would have done the same thing. I'd have been like, what? Someone's saying my name and I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I would have been off skis myself.
Let's go ask Rob.
Don't ask me. I don't want to talk about none of it. Ain't about the same they've been screaming about. See, this is the thing. This is the thing about this rumor. Me and Elise didn't have much past the first couple days.
Precisely.
Then Cole was walking around crying to everybody about it. So then you got people who are feeling sorry. They want answers. They want to try to help Cole. And I think that's where it all sparks from. Like,
And that's the biggest problem. They're all trying to help Cole, but yet Cole is a grown-ass man that decided to still stick around with Jen. In fact, who is Cole spending time with right now? Jen. This is Cole's choice.
Told Jen that I was sleeping with Rob?
No, she told him.
Oh, she told Cole.
I said Elise said.
you?
Who said that I ever told her?
He's saying it.
Saying
I
he was
did
gonna
it.
do it this way to be honest.
Who told you that she is sleeping with Rob? Who?
A lot of people have told me this.
Broski goes from saying Tiffany told me to then saying that a lot of people told me. But obviously he's saying that him and Tiffany were having a conversation about it because other people have been saying it. So I believe he's obviously had a conversation with Tiffany. Tiffany has told him that this is what people are thinking is happening. And therefore, he's obviously then had a conversation with other people, maybe. But Tiffany may be the first person that actually told him about it. Either way, though, the whole thing is a complete hot mess. Okay, it's crazy though how people go from saying Jen, and Rob, all of a sudden bringing Elise back in the conversation and saying him and Rob are doing the situation. Dear Lord. I mean, listen, if Rob is sleeping with Elise and sleeping with Jen, I mean, I'm gonna lie to you, man. On a certain perspective as a man, Broski's winning, but he's a single man and he's winning. But he's probably. My bet is that he's probably, if he has slept with anyone, it's probably only Jen, if he has. But there's a part that tells me that maybe he hasn't slept with none of them. But yeah, it is what it is. He's like a scapegoat at this point, in a weird way.
Okay.
But who started it? I think Tiffany started it. Me? Everybody. You're
Of course Jen would blame Tiffany for starting everything. That's hilarious. Because Tiffany came for her, didn't she, at the beginning of the episode?
It's not like they're spreading that rumor, but it's self-serving to believe that Rob and Elise hooked up because it proves all he's interested in doing is womanizing, and I just think that he's a low-quality man.
And then you go Cole out here talking about how he thinks Rob is a low-quality man because he's out here womenizing women. I won't lie to you, Rob is just chilling, not doing much. There's no footage of Rob doing anything that puts him in a position where he's moving mad. So Cole is just speaking out of pure nonsense. But this is why I say that at this point, Cole is out here purely trying to win Jen over out of ego, but he does not want Rob to have her. It's just that simple, okay? It is literally that simple. If Jen was to say to him today, right now, me and you over, I'm going to pursue something with Rob, I guarantee you Cole would still be in their business trying to find a way to weasel himself back into it. 100%, okay? Literally, his whole thing is about ego. Like he wants to. I believe that he thinks that if he wins Jen over Rob, it's gonna make him feel more like a man. He's gonna be like, yes, I won it over Rob. I'm that guy. Childish behavior. But hey, let me know exactly what you're thinking down below in the comment section. We can talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.